Hi y'all. I got a request for the construction of my greenhouse. A little difficult seeing that we're in the winter time and we got the heat on and the doors closed, sealed up. But I'm not going to be able to show you my newly redone doorway down there. But we got pretty much the same doorway as this side. It's a 2x4 down to 4x4. I have a 4x4 base around the whole perimeter of the greenhouse, and then I use these pipe clamps right here to secure the steel frame of the greenhouse to the 4x4 base. Then I got these 2x4s screwed into the base and screwed into the tubing at the top here. Two couple 3-inch screws. On the other doorway, I have a 2x12 screwed into the header, and I have a 2x6 stistered to it, and then I have two more 2x4s that come out about a foot. Yeah, the 2x12, and then go down to the rock, and I'm gonna have a Modine heater hanging off of that shortly, and that's where my reactor pile is gonna come in. The reactor pile is gonna heat the Modine heater, and then we'll pull the heat off of the Modine heater to heat this without paying for that stuff there, the diesel fuel. That's what this little heater runs on, and what that little heater runs on, and what that little heater runs on, and that one. Now, only the one heater running to keep this one warm. Actually, we got a new one coming. Other than this new one, this one's going to go into the little greenhouse because it has an auto on-off feature and also has Wi-Fi. I got the Wi-Fi controller for the Sunster, and these little 8 kilowatt, 8 kW heaters are really 6 kW, 5 or 6 at best. So I got a new one coming. It's a 12,000 watt. It's a big guy. It's a lot bigger heater than the ones that I have here. These are, they say they're 8K heaters, but barely 8K. So I had 2 diesel heaters keeping this baby cool at the 0 degree mark last year, so that's not why we're here. We're here about the greenhouse construction. So underneath the 4x4 base at the 8 points, 4 deck footing blocks under this backside and 4 under the front. So that's 8 times, what are they? I think they're about 15 pounds a piece. So 8 times 15, you get about 100 pounds of concrete footings underneath the 4x4 base, and all the 4x4s are, bolted together at the corners with 5, 6, 8-inch lags. I think they were. We use the 8-inch lags. Got a moth trying to make its way in. I don't know. So what else can I talk about the construction of the greenhouse? That's really it. Oh, the heating. I have 300 feet of PEX running around the perimeter, 7 loops, I think it turns out to be. I think this is a 10 by 30 tent, quick tent that I have 2 layers on. One layer theirs and then one oversized layer, so that it drapes down and goes underneath the rock outside. So 2 layers, and then I got swim noodles that separate the first layer from the second layer. You can't see them in all the layers. I used to have it at every pole, but they have since fallen down. I have to get in there and refix my spacing for my double wall. What else? I think that's so the heating. So there's 300 feet of PEX, 10 ton of river rock, 3/4 minus is the base. I have 2-inch green board on the northwest side, so when those cold Canadian winds blow down, it hits, if it does leak through the dual wall, it stops mostly outside on this side. That's my windier side. So what else do I have out there? I have a 10-ton compost pile with a 50-gallon drum and 300 feet of PEX attached to the drum, heating up 35 gallons of water in the reservoir in the back corner. I have a second compost pile that's only about 4 to 5 ton, that's at 140 degrees now, and I have a 4-inch aluminum duct, rigid aluminum duct in that pile, and I have a little 6-inch muffin fan blowing through that tubing into some drain tile to get it in and out of the greenhouse, and that's my little hot air blower. So the Modine heater is going to get that on that reinforced door frame. That's really all I have to say about my greenhouse construction. I don't want to go on and on. It's going to take me forever to export. So hey, these are the worm bins. Oh, the solar system. I have 2 280s and 3 100s. Give me 960 watt hours. No, not watt, amp hours. 960 amp hours. The solar powered. I got a 4,000 watt inverter, 100 watt solar MPP charge controller, and here's my solar board. So the heaters and the lighting is all running off of solar. Yeah, that's really it. The only thing that's on electricity out here is the heating for the worm bins, and because I only run the inverter at night for the lighting. Yeah, that's it. That's really all I have to talk about the construction and how I'm heating my dual wall quick tent. Would I do it again with a quick tent? No, I won't. I've had issues with this zipper failed after 7 months of use. I'm very nice with my zippers. I come out with a toothbrush and I clean them, and I still have an issue with that one. And yeah, we got through this summer using this side of the zipper, and now this one started to act up. So yeah, no more zippers on my hot tent. So I'm gonna be doing hopefully next year, after I make it rich off of selling dragon fruits and dragon fruit cuttings, I am going to buy myself a commercial hoop system, dual wall commercial hoop, and probably double this one. I have an aluminum polycarbonate greenhouse on the other side of this door here, and we're going to take these both down next year, and I think we're going to put up an 80-foot commercial hoops, 80 by 10 or 80 by 12. I'm not sure. Still got to look into the pricing of the hoops and the material, but I think I'll have better chances and more efficiency getting more sun in with a commercial fabric and commercial hoop system. And yeah, I don't want to have anything blocking the UV. Well, maybe I will get UV stabilized fabric. I'm not sure. Anyhow, I don't want to go on and on about the construction and the greenhouse anymore. So yeah, I got to feed one more worm bin. So thank you so much for subscribing. And hey, here's your video on the construction of my greenhouse.